guys. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So if it's your first time coming here, you are welcome. Get comfortable, yes. So my name is Margaret and this is the Combatantmaggie channel. I'm a Nigerian mom resident in Germany. I bring videos about our sojourn here in Germany and a bit about faith, family and lifestyle. So get comfortable, subscribe to my channel, and let's get on with this video. So today I'm doing the Nigerian tag. Oh yeah, now check your girl out. I'm wearing buba and iro. Yes, because I want to be really Nigerian, you know. I want you guys to feel the Nigerian in me. Yeah, so jokes apart guys, I'm excited to film this video. I don't know why, but I've been thinking for the longest time, like, should I make this video, should I not? And why I decided to make this video is because I'm going to be uploading a German video, and I was like, why not Nigerian first before I upload a German video, you know, because I've been getting backlashes anyway recently. A lot of people are like, you have sold yourself and you're doing German, you're Nigerian, you're African, you're not proud of wherever you're coming from. I'm like, hold it guys, take it easy. Everything I'm talking about Germany, you know, I put it side by side with Africa. So why are you guys hating? Why are you guys getting worked up? So relax. So that's why I decided to do this Nigerian tag. So basically, I'm just going to be answering questions about my Nigerianness so that you guys know that I'm very Nigerian or not. You guys will judge how many yards my Nigerian material is, okay? If you guys are ready, I am ready. Let's get into this video right now. So question 1, Nigerian name. Like seriously, which one is Nigerian name again? I guess it's my name, like my full name, right? So my name is Margaret Nakom Gowok Tokura. Hey, check out. Now I've never referred to myself by that. So it's either I'm saying Margaret Nakom Gowok, which is my maiden name, or I'm saying Margaret Tokura, which is my current surname, my husband's family name. So I'll just explain what my names are, basically what they mean. So Margaret is an English name, normal, typical, and Nakom is a name given to twins in my culture. So I was born a twin, but I lost my twin sister after birth, and so I was the only one that survived after going through a lot of challenges health-wise. But yes, we're here today, and Nakom is a name given to twins, so there's no meaning. I don't know if there's a meaning to Kainde and Taye and all of that, but that's just the name. I don't think there's any meaning to it. Nobody told me, but Nakom is a name given to me because I'm a twin. And my great grandmother was actually Nakom. We have a lot of twins in my family anyway, so my father gave birth to one and I didn't give birth to any twins. I don't know why, but yeah, it is what it is. One of my cousins gave birth to twins and I'm super jealous, but yeah, I was hoping I was going to give birth to probably my children. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is. So Ngowok is my father's name. It's my family name. My father's name is Daniel, and Ngowok is my family's name, my paternal Margaret. I'm blabbing. So Ngowok is my family name. You'll be wondering, where in Nigeria is this woman from? Okay, sit back and let's continue. The next question is, where are you from? So I am from Plateau State, Nigeria, and even though I was born in Kaduna State, I rep Kada City. The crocodile city. So Kada means crocodile in Hausa actually. So I rep Kada City. I was born and raised in Kaduna. I'm a proud KD girl, even though I'm originally from Jos. So yes, my parents both are from Plateau State, Jos. My tribe, I speak Ngas. Okay, I don't speak Ngas, but that's my mother tongue ordinarily. So both of my parents are, well, Ngas is my tribe from Plateau State. So if you know the Plateau people, we have a couple of ethnic groups in Plateau State, and Ngas is one of them, Birom is another, and Tarok, but Ngas. in case you don't know. Just a bit of current affairs there for you guys. So, where were you born? Oh, I didn't know this question was coming and I already answered all that. I was born, like I said, in Kaduna. I was born and raised in KD. I got married and I moved back to Kaduna. So I've lived in Kaduna. Before I moved to Germany, I moved from Kaduna to Germany. So KD, KD, KD. If you're from Kaduna, leave me a comment. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Do you live in Nigeria? If you don't, when did you leave? Okay, I currently don't live in Nigeria. I live in Germany with my family and we've been here for like 6 years. And I left in 2014. Yes. Favorite Nigerian song? Oh wow, I don't know. There's so many songs that I like in Nigeria. I do gospel basically. I love listening to gospel songs because they edify me basically, and I like to keep my space pure and clean. You understand? So you'll not be hearing all of those mainstream Nigerian songs, but I like gospel songs. I like hip hop. I like, nice beats. So anything that sounds really good, I like, and anything that I can relate to the lyrics, I like. So I don't know which song I'll be calling right now, but I know a song that has, that I love that is coming right now is Nabaka, which was by Jeremiah Gang. And this is not me trying to be tribalistic. Okay, he's not from my place, but he's from Jos. So yeah, I like that. And I like Solomon Lange's songs as well. I like some Igbo songs. I think the particular song that I like right now would be, what's this, Nare Kelemo. That's a song that I like as well. So I love, beautiful songs based on their beats, and I do gospel basically, so you guys understand. Yeah. So best Nigerian movie, what would that be? I would say Wedding Party. Yeah, because that's the only thing that comes to mind, because I feel like that movie really depicted the Nigerian culture and all of the craze that comes with Nigerians, and family craze and wedding wahala, everything Nigerian was represented in that video. I like the movie. I like picture quality. I like the production. I like that it's not those your typical babalawo Nigerian movies, and this was like something where people stepped up their game, and it's totally nice. There are a couple of nice Nigerian movies that I've been seeing lately that I watch on Netflix as well, and super, I love their storylines, and I just love them. So my favorite Nigerian song, best Nigerian movies, I have said that. And I like Isoken, that's another movie that I like. I like Mr. and Mrs., that's another movie by, what's his name? I like Inse, I don't remember her other names, but she acted that with Joseph Benjamin. So I love that movie. What you love and hate about Nigeria? Okay, this is the fun part. So what I think I like about Nigeria is the people, the culture, the togetherness in spite of our diversity, I would say. The fact that there are a whole lot of ethnic groups in Nigeria, ethnicity and tribes and tongues, but we're still together, even though there's move to, get the Biafran guys out. But I think generally Nigeria is, I don't know, she's the giant of Africa, right? I just feel proud being Nigerian. In spite of all of our challenges, we're still growing. We're just still alive. Like, we're still Nigeria. We're still there. Do you guys understand? Like, I don't know how to express it, but I just feel proud that I'm Nigerian. Like, I know that a lot of people around here know that Nigeria, with corruption and all of that, with the fights that are going on right now, but anytime people ask me, like, where are you from? Like, I say it with an air of pride. Like, I'm not ashamed to say Nigeria. There's never been a time that I've been ashamed. Do you understand? Like, I'm just proud to be Nigerian. I don't know. I think, like, our values also, our culture is beautiful, and yeah. The things that I hate about Nigeria is the fact that our leaders are sleeping and that they're sick. Yes, I just watched one video. I'll link that video right now, where the pastor said, the Reverend Father said that it's not like the Nigerian leaders are wicked. They're actually sick and they need help.
Some of our leaders are not bad people trying to be good. They are sick people who needs to be well.
And I agree completely, because it's like, when you are sleeping, when you are unaware of what's happening in your immediate environment, like people are talking, but it's like you are not aware that something is going on. So that's how I feel. So our leadership is whacked, our leadership isn't working, and the corruption that is in Nigeria, and that's a responsibility that everybody needs to take. You know, if I want to compare to Germany, because I do this a lot and I'm super, super sorry that anybody who is offended by this, is that I see patriotism among Germans. Like they do it for man and country. You can tell from their actions. You see Germans do things like they are the police of their society. Yes, they watch and they take action. But I think Nigerians are becoming so laissez-faire when it comes to taking charge of things that are happening around them. No, everybody just wants to do their thing. If you're in trouble, nobody cares. You know, we're losing our values gradually, and it's sickening. It's not nice, you know, to see such happen. And yes, like I wish that there will be more patriotism. Like people will love Nigeria a whole lot. I know I live out of Nigeria and nobody will believe that, okay, I'm a proud Nigerian because I'm out of the country. But I tell you the truth, I'm more Nigerian than some people can ever be. Like I'm a definition of a true Nigerian, if you know what I mean. Because I know a lot about Nigeria, like across cultures, across boundaries. I know a lot about Nigerians. Like yeah, I'm very multifaceted like that. So, and I love Nigeria a lot, and I only think good about Nigeria, and I pray for Nigeria, and I hope that we get there someday, and I know that we will. If mention 5 Nigerian states, I can mention 20. Let me mention 36 now, just that we don't have time on this video. So let me mention at least 10. Yeah. In no particular order. Okay, let's go. Let's do state and capital. Abia, Umuahia, Adamawa, Yola, Akwa Ibom, Uyo, Anambra, Awka, Bauchi, Benue, Makurdi, Bayelsa, Yenogwa. Those are the new states. When I was learning my own state and capital, those ones were not included. So pardon that. Let's say Lagos, Ikeja. Let's say Kaduna. How can I be calling Kaduna at this point? Or Plateau, Jos, when that's supposed to be the first one. Anyway, we're here. So Plateau, Jos, Kaduna, Kogi, Lokoja, Abuja, FCT, of course, yeah. And Katsina, Kano. I think I mentioned more than 10. Yeah, I went to school in Bauchi, in case you guys don't know. So Bauchi. Okay, tell us the schools. I just finished saying I went to schools, and the next question says schools. Okay, tell us the schools that you attended in Nigeria. Okay, so I was born and bred in Nigeria. You guys know I only moved here 6 years ago, so I've attended all of my schools in Nigeria before I moved here, up to tertiary institution. So my primary school, nursery primary school, I went to the Nigerian Defense Academy Staff School in Kaduna. I am proud, NDASS guys. And I went to Combatantmaggie Secondary School in Kaduna. So I was born in the barracks. My father is a retired military officer, so I am basically a barrack kid. University, I went to Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University in Bauchi State. Bauchi is very close to Jos. So that was where I studied. So my first degree was in business management, and I studied in ATBU Bauchi. What Nigerian languages can you speak? Hey, I speak Pidgin. Yes, Pidgin is Nigerian language, Nabi. I speak Pidgin, I speak Hausa, and I wish I can say I speak Angas, but let's say I speak Angas too, even though I don't speak it so much. So the whole idea is for me to speak a little bit of all of these languages that I mentioned. So let's start with Pidgin English. So how una dey now? Wetin dey happen? How say una dey fine? How say una dey protect una self? Una dey take care of una self? Una no with all these things where they happen with this COVID-19 wahala, make una stay for house, so make una no comot if una no need to comot, and if una want comot, make una put una face mask like that, you know. Yeah, so I hope say everything dey fine. Oh, make una take care of una self. How many times I don't talk that one? Nothing they come my mind. But I'm already speaking, you guys. So Pidgin English, I should do a Pidgin English video. You guys expect it. I think I understand Pidgin enough to write it as well. So that aside. So the next language that I speak is Hausa. And Hausa, I wrote Hausa in WAEC and I got a B3 or a B1. I'm not sure what I got. Yes, but I got a B in Hausa. So I understand Hausa enough to write it to pass a WAEC exam. Let me speak Hausa for you guys. To yan wana barkanku da warhaka, ya kuke, ina fata kuna nan lafiya. I'm trying to speak in Hausa accent so you guys. Ina fata kuna nan lafiya kuma ba damuwa daga wurin ku. Ku zauna a gida don Allah, kar ku fita in ba dai ya zama dole ba. Kuma in kun fita sai ku doka face mask naku ku tafi da shi. Kuma ku lura da kanku, abinda zan ce kenan. Ina fata kun gane Hausa na. To na gode, anan zan bar magana. Sai an juma. Only time I get to speak outside with my parents and some of my friends actually. So Angas, I wish I can speak Angas as much as I've spoken Hausa, you understand? At the point I started teaching my children Hausa. So I just joined my tribal Facebook group on Facebook. And a lady was delivering, these hygiene regulations for this COVID-19 issues. And guys, I couldn't follow what the woman was saying. Like, I had no idea. I was lost. So that's how bad it is. But it was also good to relieve, to hear a couple of things that I pretty much understood, So the next question says, okay, so this part is like a test of how Nigerian you are. So I'll be answering some questions that they would ask, like standard questions, and I'm going to answer the way people would ordinarily react, not necessarily the way I would react, you get. So don't get it twisted. Just a little disclaimer there. What do you say when power comes on? Up NEPA! They don't bring lights! Lights don't come! That's what we will say normally in Nigeria. So the Nigerian official party food is jollof rice. Jollof rice. It's not even fried rice. It's jollof rice. Like, you can't go to any party without jollof rice. And I feel like in the past, it used to just be jollof rice for weddings. Everything is just jollof. But now you have like a variety of things. You have swallow, you have amala, you have pounded yam and all of that jazz. But staple will be jollof rice. What do you eat when you are broke? Indomie and eggs. Yeah. Indomie and eggs, or bread and minerals. I mean, bread and soft drink, but you know how we call it in Nigeria, minerals. Yeah, I think there's a question about that as well. What do you call, you see, it's just the next question. What do you call carbonated drinks like sodas, Mirinda, Fanta, and 7-Up, minerals? I just said it before. So that's what everybody says. I'm just remembering how my father used to say that. Like, everybody says mineral, but actually it's true, because mineral water, I was almost saying mineral Wasser, because in German that's what it is. Okay, so mineral Wasser is actually carbonated water. So carbonated drinks are generally called minerals in Nigeria. Do they still call them like that? I don't know. I think even before I left Nigeria, people used to say soft drink. Say, I want to buy soft drink, give me soft drink. People don't used to say mineral. I don't remember people say, but I'm just saying, like, in the past when I was much younger, people used to say minerals a lot, but not, I don't think people say minerals. People say soft drink. Yeah. The last I remember though, I don't know. Okay, so pronounce the following words. Oil, yam, happy, ear, teacher, junction. What's your favorite Nigerian food? Favorite Nigerian food is any variety or any yam made in different forms, any forms of yam, fried though, boiled, porridge or potted yams. I love yams. Yams are like my best. They are my go-to. I love yams. If you know me, you know that. So best way to identify a Nigerian? Well, I cannot say based on our skin color, because we even have light-skinned people, you understand, though blacks, but light-skinned. And people from the eastern part of Nigeria are usually light-skinned, and even some people from the north. Like, I have a part of my family that are light skinned as well. So I don't know how to answer this question, but I'd say that accent wise, Nigerians don't have that very obvious accent when it comes to us speaking English, compared to Ghanaians and maybe people from the Eastern Africa or South Africa. You can definitely tell when they speak English, and you can say, oh, this person is from here. But I think some Nigerians will speak and you can't really tell. There are still some that you can tell. And because Nigeria, the way Nigeria is a big state, like Yorubas there, so there's no Nigerian way. You guys get it? But Ghanaians, I think, irrespective of where they are from, even the ones that speak Hausa and all of that, they still have that accent. You get quite pronounced. But Nigerians, I don't know. The core Yorubas, they'll have their own accent, the way they talk. Igbo also, and even Hausa people, even educated Hausa people, you can tell from the accent. But I'm just saying that there's no definite Nigerian accent. Does that make sense? I don't know how you will know in Nigeria, no, but if you know the different tribes in Nigeria, then maybe you can tell from their accent if they do have an accent. But if they don't, I don't know how you can tell. Okay, maybe a way to know Nigerians is by pidgin English. Would that be it? Yeah, maybe pidgin English. Yeah, because Nigerians will speak pidgin English generally. So from their language, the way they speak pidgin English, our own pidgin English is also different from the way Cameroonians will speak pidgin English or Ghanaians will speak pidgin English. Ours has a way, it's, so you can tell. I'll know a Nigerian by the pidgin English that they speak. I'll know a Nigerian by their attire. Not wholly, because most African countries, we have similar attires as well. I'll see a Togo woman dress in this. This is Iro and Buba. Normally Yorubas will wear this, and it's a short wrapper that I have on. So I know Togolese also wear this. So I don't know. It's hard to just based on their clothes. But Ghanaians, the kente is their thing. But Nigerians now, because of our diversity, also it's hard to tell that a Nigerian, to refer to a Nigerian as a Nigerian, embodied Nigerian. I beg, you guys understand what I'm saying. So if you say, how would you recognize a Hausa man, then I can say, okay, by their own style of clothes or attire, or a Yoruba man by his own type of attire, Igbo. You get my point? So yes, Nigerian nickname. Really, like seriously, which one is Nigerian nickname again? I don't have. Well, I'm just going to state all of my nicknames that I had growing up. Names that people called me. So because my name is Margaret and it's Combatantmaggie, you guys know, my mom calls me Maggie. Yes, steady, like that's what my mom calls me. A friend of mine, I call her Plum Pumpkin and she calls me Naughty Pumpkin. She thinks I'm naughty, whatever. And I have another nickname, Chippy. That's a nickname that I like because, okay, that name came from one of my roommates back then in school. She was, I think, in her final year when I was in 300 level. So she gave me that Chippy because I always like to cuddle around people. Yeah, if you get really close to me, you see that I'm someone who likes to, like, get really cuddly, you understand? And Chippy is the name of her cat, actually. So that's why she named me Chippy. So, but I like it. I like the name. And another nickname that I have is Megan. People call me Megan. People call me Meg. People call me Mag. Yeah. So say something in your language. Hey, Gombe man. I need to ask my mom what that means, but that's actually my language. I think it's a name for God. Yeah, because I know when they pray, they say it. So I need to ask exactly what that means. And what can I say? Iyala, good morning, if it's a woman. Ayala, if it's a man. And Derum Kang, good night, or see you later, I think. I'm not sure. But I know a couple, phrases here and there, words here and there. Seyil Nen, as in thank God. That's name of one of my kids, so that's why I know that. But to start long conversations, guys, I will not be able, so no need. Let me not embarrass myself. Most ridiculous question asked about your culture in Nigeria. So this is the crux of the matter, and it's the last question, thank God. When I said I'm from Plateau State and I said I'm Angas, for people who know, maybe they know already that the village where I'm from is like the headquarters of what they call 404 in Nigeria. You guys know? Yeah, like dogs. So you guys don't start laughing, especially if you are from Akwa Ibom State. You guys know that you're the ones that always come to our market on our market days to exchange your palm oils for the dogs. Yes. So dog meat, is there a name for dog meat? Like there's pork and there's beef. Is there a name for dog meat? I guess there's none, because nobody eats dog meat. Nobody's supposed to eat dog meat, you know. So but dog meat is a staple. It's a specialty in where I'm from. People eat it. And don't ask me if I do, but I don't, because even my parents don't, so I have no reason to. I have cousins who eat. Shout out to you all, and I respect your opinion, but no. And the reason is because I grew up all of my life with dogs at home. I grew up with dogs at home, and I cannot understand why, you get, but I respect people who do, you know. I know some Chinese people who eat as well. So but where I'm from is like the headquarters. So sometimes when I say these things and people just say, oh, do you eat dog? Like that's the first thing people will ask me, and I'm like, I go defending, oh no, I don't, and all of that. But now that I'm married, my husband is Steve, so people ask questions like, Steve men are promiscuous, or they give their wives out to people, and I'm like, this is outrageous. I don't know if it didn't happen, but even my parents told me tales about that. So but it is what it is, and I guess people have evolved over time, and even right now I think people still eat dogs though, but I don't know. I don't eat dog, but that is one of the misconceptions that I get. So most people think that because I'm from there, so I eat, but I do not eat dogs. So this brings us to the end. It's like more than 30 minutes I've been sitting here and talking, and I don't want this longer. So God, I hope you guys found this interesting, like I found it filming this video for you guys. And if you found this interesting, please give me a thumbs up and stay connected. Hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post new content. Don't forget, like I always say, it works if you work it. And I'll see you in my next video.